What up, what up, what up? It's the real Illinois back again with another video. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Well, I'm gonna be short and brief with this one. Just to motivate, to uplift. See, one thing about, and I hate to give them so much power, but I just gotta say this. One thing about the devil, when they see you doing good, they'll find anybody or any way to try to deter you from or interfere or try to stop you from doing what you're doing. So you got to know that going in. You got to know that going in. So when you think about doing something and you start doing something right and doing something good and doing something positive, you got to understand where there's positive, there's always going to be negative too. They go hand in hand. Look at a car battery. It's a negative and a positive. Yin and yang. Negative and positive. I'll even go deeper than that. You have a left arm and you have a right arm, or a left hand and a right hand. Some have been known to be able to use their right and left hand, but most people can only either use their left or their right. There's always going to be a downside to everything. But it evens out, it levels out. You know, like, I'll even go deeper than that. And I never found out and I'm not trying to judge our maker or nothing like that. Heavens no, I'm not. But if you think about it, you have 2 feet, 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 testicles, 2 breasts, 2 eyebrows, 2 lungs, but only 1 heart. Ain't that something? Yeah. 2 butt cheeks. As funny as it is. So it's 2. That's why they say it's 2 sides to every story. But I said that to say this: when the going gets tough, you got to get going. You got to keep going. You can't let what nobody say stop you from doing what you know that you're trying to do. The closer you get to doing it and it starts to be a habit and you're doing something positive, negative is going to enter. That's just how the universe is made. That's just how it is. There's no stopping that. The only one that can stop you from doing something positive or doing something righteous or doing something good is yourself. I don't care what nobody tell you. You are your worst enemy. You are your worst hater. You are your worst critic. You. It's you before anybody. Gotta look in the mirror at yourself. That's why some people talk themselves out of stuff. It don't be nobody hating. You'll talk yourself out of it, man. I don't know how this. I don't know how this gonna happen. Look at you. You being negative right there. You talking yourself out of it before you even give yourself a chance. Oh. See, it's a scripture. I do all things through Christ that strengthen me. But even if you're not a churchgoer or a believer, you still should have enough motivation in yourself, within yourself, to say, look, I'm not giving up. If you have kids, that should be enough right there. Look, I know this job is really pissing me off. I'm not making enough money, but I got to keep going for my family, for my kids, for my wife, for my husband. That's the motivation. Should nobody have to tell you that should be enough right there. Because you tell me some money is better than none. So what? You might have to wait a little longer to get what you want. You might have to wait to get what you want. It might take it might take Junebug 2 years to get that house that he been trying to get. But it might take you 5 years to get it, or to pay it off, maybe 10. You can't. This is what we do. We try to voice our opinion, or not our voice our opinion. We try to do what somebody else do in the same time that they did it. See, what they did was for them, not for you. You gotta stay in your own lane. My wife had a song, she was saying, what God has for me is for me. That's for you. It's not for everybody. So what worked for them might not work for you. But that don't mean it's not going to work. Now you might have to put in more time, more hours at work, whatever. But it's still for you. But it's up to you too. Because what's for you is up to you. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You can't expect nobody to give you the blueprint, because somebody didn't get them. And then if they did, you can't live off that. You gotta do this for yourselves.